What's good, everybody on YouTube? It has been a minute. I am going to explain the features of this channel later on in the video, but today we are getting into top 5 photography moments of 2024. I feel like 2024, I definitely grew as a photographer. If you guys don't know, my name is Jordan Matthews. I'm a lifestyle branding and portrait photographer based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And I feel like this year or last year, I made a lot of strides in my career, and I wanted to sit and talk about it. This is kind of, I guess, a foreshadow of what this channel is going to turn into. I still participate in fashion and everything. My day job is I'm a photographer for a multi-brand retailer, so I still part in the fashion. So no dramatic change in that, but we're just going to be adding to the channel. But we'll get into that a little bit later. I'm gonna be looking down because my notes are right here. But getting into the top 5 photography moments of 2024, starting off with the G-Wagon Rally. And now these are in no particular order, but this just happened to be at the top of the year. I think this happened in March, I think. But yeah, I was invited to photograph the annual G-Wagon Rally that's held out here in Las Vegas through my shop that I go to, my car, and swear by their work. And the owner asked me to join him as a passenger on the rally. This was my first time ever doing anything like this. It was amazing. I am a big Mercedes fan, if you can't tell, and just being able to see G-Wagons perform in what they're really meant to do was really amazing. And seeing that many owners and that really enjoy the brand, it was really dope. It was really dope, and I was very thankful to Kevin for allowing me to capture these moments with these owners and being able to, you know, talk and just hear about their stories with these cars. Because a lot of these people, very interesting stories. There was one guy from Africa, and his mission with his G-Wagon was to touch all 7 continents, which was amazing. He had just came from Canada to do this rally, so it was, and super thankful I was able to capture that. Moving into the next one, we are going to be talking about the Modern Notoriety times 47 brand event. Now, that event was really dope. The first event of its kind that I know of out here that's held by a big brand, kind of like that. So Modern Notoriety and 47 brand reached out to a bunch of photographers based out in Las Vegas, and they were going to hold an event at the 2nd floor of the flagship store of Lids on the Las Vegas Boulevard. And it was that was an amazing experience because it was set up almost like a gallery. So essentially we went in, grabbed whatever hats that were provided to us. I picked the Los Angeles Lakers hat, and they had us essentially take the product, go out, shoot, tell a story, and that one singular image that you presented will be printed out and be on display for the event, like almost like a gallery. And I chose the Lakers hat, and essentially I just told the story of the Lakers at the T-Mobile Stadium. Essentially, I want to say the winners of the in-season NBA tournament was the Lakers. I'm not a big sports person, so I could be wrong, but that was the story. I think it came out pretty dope. Shout out to my boy Jason. I still have the photo somewhere in my closet, but it's a pretty big print, and that was the first time I actually seen my work printed out and also on a neon billboard on Las Vegas Boulevard. So that was amazing. As a resident, as somebody born and raised in Las Vegas, I never really would have thought I would have seen my imagery up on a Las Vegas sign. So seeing that was amazing. So that was number 2. Getting into number 3, and number 3 is going to be all of my 745 projects, from just going in and just shooting to celebrating the 1-year anniversary. If you guys don't know, 745 is a Black owned, female owned R&B lounge based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I've done most, if not all, of the photography for that bar, and it's been amazing being able to grow with not only a business, but with a friend. Shout out to D, you know who you are. But just being able to grow as a photographer and having somebody actually believe in you is just like really powerful. A highlight from the year with working with 745 would have to be the Forums event. Is how 745 celebrated their 1-year anniversary, which they invited a bunch of high-profile creatives to come and speak to essentially the patrons of the bar. Whoever was able to attend had people like Rory from the Rory and Maul podcast, 1985 from Division, Sean Brown and Eva, if you guys don't know, Curves at Home, that Sean Brown, and Raven B, who is a renowned photographer. All 5 of these speakers spoke at length of their creative process, and it was just such an amazing event because you were able to sit down and actually ask questions to these other creatives. For me, the biggest night was Raven. She's photographed the likes of Adele, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and I've been following her for years. So just being able to, 1, photograph her, but 2, also meet her and ask her questions and hear about her process really, really inspired me. So that was a really takeaway from that event. I'm still inspired from that event, and that happened, I want to say, in the middle of the year. So it was an amazing event. I'm so thankful I was able to photograph that, and that would probably be one of the bigger highlights that I had with working with 745. Also, we did a Macintosh Labs kind of like advertisement using the space, which was really dope, and I'm still seeing that advertisement shared weekly ever since we produced those images. So that's really dope. But moving on to Slick Rick, Pass the Mic. So I had the amazing opportunity to photograph a hip hop legend, which is Slick Rick. Shout out to Jessica. She reached out to me on Instagram. All photographers, check your requests folder on Instagram. There's been so much money I missed out. I would have missed out on this opportunity if I did not check my request folder. So make sure you check that every once in a while. There might be an opportunity just sitting in there. But yeah, I was asked to photograph Slick Rick for the Pass the Mic. It's a residency on the Las Vegas Boulevard with DJ Cassidy and other well-known hip-hop artists like Fat Joe, Remy Ma, I want to say Nate Dogg was there, Warren G. Just amazing. It was the first time in my photography career, I guess you could say, where I was really starstruck. But just that opportunity taught me a lot about operating under pressure, operating even when you're like, yo, what am I doing here? Like, what am I doing here? Like Joe's, you start comparing yourself when you're in rooms like that. But when you're able to produce imagery that you're happy with, but the client is happy with, that's powerful. So that was an opportunity that taught me a lot about just concert photography, portraiture, and just working with a high in celebrity, you know, like it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot. From this job was a picture of Rick when he was about to hit the stage for, I think, one of the last times for the shows. It was crazy because he had all his chains laid out to the left of him, and just him, just very quiet, very stoic man, and just seeing how calm he was, and he was about to hit the stage to a sold out show, mind you. So just capturing that moment was just, it was amazing. It was amazing. The wall and the aspect, but yeah, through that whole process, I learned a lot. But moving on to number 5, which is Complex Con. Complex Con was actually just a personal project. I was able to go to Complex Con thanks to my job, and I just kind of took the camera and just documented. I just wanted to document the first Complex Con of Las Vegas and document the people that were there. Not only the celebrities, but the Vegas natives. If you guys don't know, Vegas doesn't have the strongest streetwear scene. It's growing, but things like Complex Con really help the culture grow here in Vegas. And I wanted to also highlight the people that have been putting on fashion, streetwear culture here in Vegas, even before Complex Con. So just running into, you know, for old friends, old acquaintances, and, you know, yo, you want to grab a photo? And then also running into celebrities. That was pretty dope. Like being able to photograph West Side Gun. If you can't really see, but I have a West Side Gun poster right here, one of my favorite artists. Being able to take a picture not only of Larry June, being at Complex Con was amazing. It was amazing. I can't wait for this year. Super excited for Complex Con 2025. So hopefully I can, you know, work with a brand and actually work Complex Con. But, you know, if I'm just there, again, just documenting, I wouldn't mind that either, because I had a very great time. But aside from that, I do want to get into my goals for 2025. So 2025, I want to grow this channel. I want to get more. I want to document the process a lot more in what I do on a day-to-day basis. Not like vlogging, but like in a photo sense. I want to document my growth in photography, but I also want to help my way of explaining photography. I feel like the better you can explain something, the better you're at something. So I just want to use this channel to help me grow, help you possibly grow. We can grow together in this photography journey. And I have a lot of content ready for this channel. As for like sneaker reviews and stuff, that's probably going to stop. I'm probably not gonna do any more sneaker reviews. I'd rather show you how I photograph sneakers than rather than what shoe I copped. I don't really partake in sneaker culture like that anymore. Love sneakers still, but I have a very small collection, probably no more than like 10 shoes. So I participate in sneakers differently. It's more of like a holistic fashion sense now. So we're gonna expand this channel. But yeah, definitely be more consistent with this channel. And yeah, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy and stick around for the ride. I'm going to be showing you guys my process, how I shoot, how I light certain scenarios, why I like certain scenarios, and how I shoot like editorials and fashion and stuff. So hopefully you guys are are interested in all that and want to stick around for it, I'm done rambling. I'm going to end the video here. If you guys like what you see, or, you know, interested in the channel, please do the, you know, normal YouTube stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. All right then, y'all. Peace.